Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will start talking about Chapter 2. Chapter 2 consists of basic computer operation and file management using Windows as an operating system. In this chapter, we will cover those topics, which is how to start a PC, what is the strong and weak password, the desktop and its content, the start button, and about Windows, the title bar, how we can open, close, and restore a window, the hierarchical structure of drivers, folders, files, how we can create them, searching a file, compressing, decompressing files and folders, burning a CD, adding a printer, add remove program, and getting help. Now let us start with how to start a PC. Whenever you start your PC, after a few seconds, Microsoft Windows starts working. When Windows works, it immediately shows you this window. This window requires a username and password. Now the username, you can write whatever username you select, your name, your ID, your telephone number, whatever. It's not that much important, but the important part is the password. Now the password, we have two types of password. We have strong password and we have weak password. The strong password is the password which will be a collection between letters, numbers, and symbols, while the weak password is only letters or only symbols, which makes the password weak. Of course, we should go through strong password, so whenever you select your password in your account, you have to select it as a strong password to prevent other people attacking or entering or accessing your account. After inserting your username and password, you will wait for a few seconds and then Windows desktop appear. This is a normal Windows desktop. Now I will show you my desktop and let us see the desktop content. This is the desktop. Desktop has a background. This is the background picture which I have. I put my university name and the department or center name and the logo. We call this as a background. And then on the right hand side or on the left hand side, you can see set of icons. Those icons could be a set of programs which you already installed on your computer, like I have a CCleaner here, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Google Earth, and other programs. And it could be a folder which you already created or a file which you already created by using a specific program. Those things is under the user requirements. Whatever user requires, he can download or install or create them. While we have some icons which comes immediately when you install Windows, just like computer. If you double click on computer, a new window appears. This is a window. We call this a window. On the right hand side of a window, we have this close button, which closes the window. We have maximize button, which maximizes the window. And if you click on it again, you will restore the window and return it back to the same size. And we have also minimize, which minimizes the window and keeps it inside the taskbar. Whenever you click on it, it will maximize. On the left, if we go down, we can see on the left side the back and forward. This is the navigation, which takes you back and forward. And we have, this is the address box, which you can write the folder you want to access. You can also type here any text which you want in order to search inside your computer. If we go down in this window, we have set of drivers. Here we have the hard disk drive. My hard disk drive is already divided into three sections. One called C, and then D and F. So the hard disk in my computer has three partitions. And I have here also devices with removable storage, which is DVD read-write driver. Whenever you put a DVD here, it could work easily. And I will now connect a flash memory on my computer. Whenever you connect a flash memory on your computer, the flash memory will appear also uh, in this area under devices with removable storage. Of course, whenever you connect a flash memory, it will show you the autoplay window, and you can click on open folder to view files, or you can double click on the flash memory. My flash memory name is Stop and Go, and you can double click on it in order to see the content. Now, this is the right hand side of the window. If we come to the left hand side, we have the navigator here. You can access the desktop, download folders, documents folder, music, picture, videos. All those are folders created by Microsoft Windows. You can access also your drives, hard disk drive or removable drive, also from the navigator. There is another icon also. Whenever you install your Windows, this icon will appear, which is Recycle Bin. Recycle Bin is the place which, whenever you delete a file, it goes inside this area. You can open the Recycle Bin by right mouse clicking on it. Here you can see the set of files that you already removed. The last file which I removed, it was the here Muscat Festival. I want to return back this file. In order to return back this file, you can right mouse click and then select restore. Whenever you select restore, this file goes back again to its place. You can also return back whatever file you want inside the recycle bin. I have here also some shortcuts and folders. You can also return back the shortcuts by right mouse clicking and selecting restore. I restored now the Opera shortcut because it's very clear here. When I restore the shortcut, it comes back again to the desktop. I'm sure that this shortcut was on the desktop. So when I restore it, it comes back again to the desktop. Now, whenever you want to empty recycle bin, so you can easily right mouse click and select empty recycle bin. But in this way, you will delete all files and you will not be able to return them back. Now let us come to the to see what do we have here down. We have the start menu, and here we have set of icons which refers to the application which you already installed, or some programs or files which you already opened. On the right hand side, we have the date and time. You can check the date and time or display them. You can change them. We have the sound button. You can maximize, minimize the sound. We have also the internet access. We have also the charger. You have the language. You can change the language between Arabic and English. Let us come back to the start menu. In the start menu, you can see here set of programs that you already installed on your computer and you opened them several times. On the bottom of this start menu, you can see a search area. You can type any name of any file in order to search about it. Like, for example, I have a file called Sally, and I want to search about it. I will type Sally, and then it will give me all the files with name Sally. This is how to search a file or a folder or even a program. Now on the right hand side of the window, we can see here set of folders, documents folder, pictures, music. We have those folders Windows already created those folders and in order to be able to save our files inside. We have here games, computer, which is the same as this computer which we access on the desktop. We have control panel. Through control panel, we can change the setting and customize some functionality of our computer. We have devices and printer. Through this one, we can add, remove some devices. We have help and support. Through help and support, you can check whatever question you have on Windows or something which you don't know on Windows, you can ask the help in order to get a simple answer. For example, I don't know how to rename a folder, so I will write rename a folder and then search or enter. It will search about rename a folder. So it will give you set of answers. You can select one of them. It will give you, the help will give you a text on how you can rename a file. Returning back to devices and printers, through devices and printers, you can add or remove any device on your computer. You can add a device or add a printer. You can remove a specific device also. How we can add a printer? You will click on the add printer and then you will follow the navigation. Here we have to select if we need our printer to be a local printer or a network printer. If you want your printer to be a local only on your device, you will select a local printer. If multiple users are using the same printer, so you will share it on the network. You have to specify which port you want to connect your printer on, and then you have to specify your printer type. Here Windows will give you a recommended types like Canon, Brother, Epson and Fuji and others. We have many of them. And for each one you have a printer type, the manufacturer and the printer type. If your printer is there, you can select the type. Otherwise, you can select have a disk. If you have a CD for this printer, you can put the CD on CD driver and then select have a disk. Then you can select the specific file in order to install your printer. We can also select a control panel. In the control panel, we can do some change on the computer setting. Like for example, we can install and uninstall programs by clicking on uninstall a program. Uninstalling a program means to remove this program from your computer. In this case, you will select the program and then right mouse click, then select uninstall change in order to remove this program from your computer. This is in general what do we have in start menu. Let us come to all programs. In all programs, you can find all the programs that you installed on your computer. In this course, we need to access the accessories folder, and we will use two programs here. One program, Notepad program, sorry. One of them is a Notepad program, and the other one is Paint program. Notepad and Paint, we will use them. Also, in Microsoft Office folder, we will use the three programs, Microsoft Excel and Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Word. The last menu, which is the shutdown menu, whenever you want to shut down your computer, you will click on shutdown, or if you want to restart your computer, that means close and open it again, you will select restart. If you need to insert with another account, you will go through switch user. If you want to log off only and keep your computer open, you will select log off. Those are the most used options in the shutdown menu. Now let us go back to your computer. So we know now the icons, why we are using them. We know now about the taskbar and the list of folders, programs, shutdown menu inside the start menu. and the hierarchic structure of the folders. I will skip this part, which is talking about files and folders, how we can create them, because I will do it later in the next video. I want to show you here how also we can uh, add, remove a printer, and how we can search a file. About searching a file, we checked it before and we will try to do it again. To search a file, either you will select Start menu and then write your file name here or your folder name. Like for example, I have one folder called Research. I can search about it. Whenever you write the folder name, it comes on your list. How we can compress a file, we will talk about it in the next video, compressing and decompressing files. Now the burning a CD and formatting a disk. If you have a floppy disk or any removable media, just like flash, external hard disk, if you want to format, you will select the driver and then select right mouse click, then go through format. Format will delete everything from the disk. Now, you cannot go back again to recall any file or folder which is installed on that removable drive after using a format. So format we use format only if we really don't want those files, and if we have any virus on the driver, or if we need to reuse the driver for some other purpose. In this case, we do format. We don't do format every day because it's a critical process. But whenever you want to burn a CD, in this case, you will use a specific program. Some of the programs which we use it in order to burn a CD are, for example, Aniro. Aniro is a program which you can use in order to burn a data CD or a video CD or an audio CD. We talked about adding a printer, how we can add and how we can add and remove or install and uninstall a program. And we also talked about getting help. This is the end of this video. In the next video, I will explain how we can create folders, subfolders, and set of files and folders.